Hi, I'm Pallavi Simmons, your makeup expert at glamorous.com. First impressions are the ones that last, and what better than makeup to put your best face forward. At work, your best bet is to keep it simple, stylish and clean. Anything that's too much shimmer, too much color, too much shine, too many shapes is a complete overkill. You need to keep it understated. I'm going to show you a few steps in which you can achieve a beautiful office look in 5 minutes flat. Once your moisturizing and foundation is done, I would suggest go with the eyes. Keep it simple. If you like a lot of color, if you like to use blues and greens, keep the colors close to your lash line. Don't do blue eyeshadows and green eyeshadows. They scream for attention, which is not something you want. I would suggest a clean, understated look. I'm going to use Lakme Absolute Forever Silk Liner in Earth Line. It's a beautiful neutral brown. You may use blacks or greens and blues for that matter, but just keep the lines really close to the lash line. If you use the liner in a single stroke, you'll miss a bit of skin in between, and that doesn't look very nice. If you have the time, quickly blend so it's soft. If you like wearing kohl, by all means do, but again try and keep the lines thin. I would use a bit of the same color just on the edge of her lower lash line, just to open her eye up a little. Repeat on the other eye. You can substitute this with a liquid liner. Most people find it easier to use a liquid liner. So that should just do. Now I'm going to move on to the mascara. I'm using Revlon's Grow Luscious Mascara. It actually looks like you're wearing a very thin liner, but the trick is to wear it really close to your lashes. And the bristles are firm, so you know that you can color the entire fan of your eyelashes. Work from root to tip. This will ensure that your eyes get a bit of the darkness that it needs. If you notice, the closer you go to the root, the more it will look like a liner. It will also offset any neutral color that you put over your eye. Do a very, very light coat at the bottom. Don't forget to color the inner corners because you won't color at the bottom as well. What this does is darkens and opens your eyes. There she's done, her mascara is done, and her eyes look wide open and quite smoldering. Now I'm going to move on to the blush. I'm using a beautiful NYX blush in Spice. It's a gorgeous pink semi-matte. The thing with mattes is that they look fresh through the day, and in a bit they turn into a beautiful creamy texture on the skin, which is what everybody wants to achieve. Save the highlighters and the shimmers and the sheens for the evening. Now once that's done, focus on the lips. It's a beautiful color by Revlon Color Burst. It's called Mauve. For the lips, I'm going very close to her color of a blush. With the lip brush, do a beautiful swipe of color. Now with the lips, you can go directly with the color, use a lip liner. You're free to choose what you want to do, because again, that's probably the only other place that you can play with color. Anything that makes you happy. A lot of people like long wear lipsticks because it takes very little touch up and they stay on for about 6 to 8 hours. So there, it's a beautiful smear of pink, but feel free to play with colors or textures, mattes, reds. They're all beautiful because that's the only place that you can play with the colors. There's your 5-minute fix for a beautiful, stylish working woman look.